Welcome to the Real CP Show. I'm your host, CP. And today's topic, two different Indians, POCs, tried to steal lottery type tickets from store winners in America. How does that sound?
I thought it was dumb. Maybe you're right.
Yes, it is the idioticness for these personnel, these criminality personnel, to sit there and try to pull this nonsensical stuff of trying to basically fraudulentness of, in this situation, these particular winners that have these particular winning lottery type tickets, right? And the situation was going is that they were asking these particular India from India type personnel, these two different stories. Hey, did I win? And then they'll sit there and lie and defraud and stuff like that. And that's not very honorable. But again, see, in this system supremacy, which is the most awesome mental manipulation force that's ever existed, right? So they got personnel eyeballing, looking at black folks, American blacks, right? Right? Oh my goodness, they lazy. They always talking about racism. Won't you just work hard, right? While other people run across the damn borders illegally and stuff like that, are begging Americanism personnel to run to this country, get on gov assistance, help out them with businesses, getting free Medicaid for their kids and stuff like that, popping out children, getting automatic citizenship and things like that, helping their asses out first, and then they have the nerve to look down upon American blacks. The nerve of some damn people, right? This situation is no damn different. So let me go ahead and play this first video.
Rutherford County Sheriff's detectives say that customer bought two $20 diamond and gold lottery tickets from the clerk, 23-year-old Meet Patel. As some lottery players do to save time, the customer just scratched off the front barcodes and then asked Patel to check if they were winners.
If you scratch off the front barcode, it'll tell you if it's a winner or not, regardless of whether you scratch off everything showing how much you've won.
Lieutenant Detective Steve Craig says both tickets won, but Patel only handed the man back the $40 winner. He told him the other ticket lost, but in actuality, it was $1 million winner.
He threw it on top of the trash. As that gentleman left, he took the trash outside. And if you follow him on the camera, you can see him grab the ticket, put it in his pocket.
Not long after that, Patel decided to try and claim the cash prize.
He went to the Tennessee Lottery Commission to claim the ticket as his own, and through their normal line of questioning, there were enough red flags for them to say, hey, you need to get all your affairs in order and come back to us, and we're going to hold on to the ticket.
What Patel likely didn't know is that lottery officials vet all big winners, and that includes checking security video of the tickets purchased. Video in evidence that Craig says clearly shows the ticket was stolen.
It's pretty obvious. It's good enough for me to put in front of 12 jurors and make sure that they all come to the same conclusion.
Uh-huh. How do you explain that again? This particular Indian from India in a convenience store, right? A winning big time lottery ticket is sold. Gigantic payout. Personnel is trying to find out, did they win? They give the ticket to the person to scan. They lie. Oh, no, not really. Person leaves. They go back in the trash can and like, oh, yeah, we're going to sit there. We didn't made it now. But at the same time, black folks are criminality personnel, right? And the messed up part, is that there are quite a number within American Blackism that have not got it or received through some thick skulls within modern day certain numbers within American Blackism, with few exceptions, that do not see there are many people of color, that little nonsensical, idiotic, silly game that's played upon millions of American blacks, right? But unfortunately, there are quite a number of millions of American blacks that allow people to put American blacks in this silly ass people of color banner and a minority banner, right? But at the same time, many people flying over, well, anyway, people coming over by whatever direction they can, again, legally, and sometimes some of them the pseudo legally, many times illegally. But the point is running as fast as possible, jumping over chairs, jumping over planes, riding whatever trains, falling off trains, trying to get to America, right? Because trying to get it from people that look like them because they couldn't make it in their personal own country or island, the one it supplies to, right? They come out the ones it supplies to because there are good people and bad people from different places. But there are certain places, certain islands that are main ones. There are certain countries, unfortunately, even within certain parts of Africa, as far as the super tribalism hatred, that have the nerve to have tribalism toward many of their own people or many other tribes in Africa, but have the nerve to arrive in America, have the nerve to look down upon American blacks. Some people got some damn nerves, right? Now, the ones that don't apply to, right? So, how ridiculous this is, even the people of color, this situation with the Indian from India guy that had the nerve to sit there and try to fraudulently and steal a winning ticket, right? But here, watch this. Wait a minute for a second. But why people don't like immigrating this? Because it's not all. They better get that on with that bull crap. Get on with that bull crap. So there are quite a number of people of colors and minorities, which are type personnel who know who they are, right? See, they think within American Blackism that all those stupid, dumb Negroes, we come over here and we get all these damn benefits that their ancestors and numbers of them current time are sitting there fighting, right, continuously for centuries, and we get to come over here and benefit off they silly asses. And they don't get the benefit, and we get the benefit off them, but we're gonna look down upon them because there's not enough of those Negroes to sit there and put us in check. Just saying on that. Next one. Now, this is interesting because this one, the name, some people would say doesn't match up with a typical Indian from India. Like, wait a minute, not all Indians are just Patels, right? So the name is kind of a pseudo situation. I'm looking at different comments. It was like Indian, Indias, Indian, Indias, India, Indians, right? And I saw one saying, "Oh no, that's Pakistani." You were like, "No, there ain't a lot of names of that." Anyway, so the point is that this is kind of a tricky one with the name part. But again, you say, "I'm not playing that." You like, I'm still not playing that tactic because you listen to their voice annotation, the dynamics. You said, "No, that comes across as more India from India on that situation." Unless it's proven totally not correct. And still, it still does not change the fact of this person's a people of color and slotted in the minority based banner and is a damn thief and a damn liar and is not honorable at all. So let's go ahead and play this particular one as well.
Convenience store clerk in Marion County faces grand theft charges tonight. Investigators say he stole a winning lottery ticket worth hundreds of dollars from a customer.
Customer, though, turned out to be an undercover special agent with the Florida Lottery. News 6 reporter Matt Petrillo is live at the Marusha Food Mart in Ocala. That's where this sting happened. So, Matt, did investigators say they targeted this particular location for any reason?
Well, detectives say it happened for one of two reasons. Either someone else was scammed out of a ticket at this store behind me, so the Florida Lottery investigated, or it was just a routine undercover investigation. No matter the case, though, when we caught up with that man after he bonded out of jail, he told us he was innocent.
No. It was a misunderstanding between me and that officer.
Luck seemed to run out for 53-year-old Ahmed Kashwari, now accused of pocketing a $600 winning lottery ticket from a Florida Lottery special agent. Detectives say the undercover agent walked into the food mart on Jacksonville Road Tuesday and handed Kashwari the ticket to have it validated. Kashwari scanned the ticket and the machine made a distinctive noise, just like this, signaling it was a winner. But Kashwari told the agent he heard nothing, meaning the ticket was worthless.
I didn't heard that sound, winning sound. And from that officer's side, it was something he heard. And that was some confusion, that's it.
But court documents show when agents came back to the store to arrest Kashwari, they found this same ticket in his right front pants pocket. News 6 went to the store today to find out if Kashwari is still working there. Can we talk to you real briefly? A clerk told us he's been fired. Has anything like that ever happened here before?
No, sir. Never. It's never happening.
Now customers say they'll pay closer attention to that winning lottery sound.
People are always listening for that sound, so I think when someone does the sound and they put it in their pocket, it's like a little, corrupt.
And at this point, people can still play the lottery here, but if investigators find other workers not being honest, the state can forbid the store from selling lottery tickets.
Does that sound like a people of color and being honorable and they're working hard and pull themselves up by their bootstraps and nonsensical stuff like that? Let's listen to his voice again.
It was a misunderstanding between.
He was innocent.
No. It was a misunderstanding between me and that officer.
Luck seemed to run out for 53-year-old Ahmed Kashwari, now accused of pocketing a $600 winning lottery ticket from a Florida Lottery special agent. Detectives say the undercover agent walked into the food mart on Jacksonville Road Tuesday and handed Kashwari the ticket to have it validated. Kashwari scanned the ticket and the machine made a distinctive noise, just like this, signaling it was a winner. But Kashwari told the agent he heard nothing.
Listen to his voice one last time.
No. It was a misunderstanding between me and that officer.
Luck seemed
Right. But again, American blacks collectively, right, are looked upon as some kind of criminality personnel, even though the collective amount of American blacks don't commit criminality. The collective amount of blacks are hardworking. A lot of American blacks have formal education. Quite a number of American blacks have, as far as a lot of different kind of experiences, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. See, supremacists, again, this is why they are the most awesome mental manipulation force that's ever existed, right? Because the American black personnel, especially American black male, collectively, again, I'm not talking about sellouts and gullible ones and naive ones and stuff like that. To my reality thinking ones are still in a looked upon in a criminality based way because it is the way that supremacists have tried to set this up. Now, the three largest populations prior to 2000, I'm saying in general, was white, right? And you got people that slide under the white banner, and that's a whole different category as well. You had blacks, specifically more American blacks, and what you would call Hispanics. Those are the three largest personnel. But again, within how many Hispanicism, the ones that are not legal, the ones that go in that direction, right? People don't want to talk about that part, right? So you had two main cultures, right? So that would have been white. Well, again, what that's supposed to mean, because again, you got some people that slide under the white banner, but we're just going to look at the white banner in general. And 2 were then black, and then the 13% will overall be American blacks in a collective way, right? And so you're talking about that's been going on for many generations, right? So the thing about it is that how dare some people have the nerve, again, to run away from that person's place on certain parts of the globe more than others, instead of the ones that do, which is very small, that come over, mind their business, try to do things the right way, etc. Don't try to insult American blacks, etc., etc. Now, that's not a gigantic normalcy relating to not looking down upon American blacks, but also many are benefiting off American blacks because of black pain. And unfortunately, multi-millions within American blackism, unfortunately, do have some naiveness, because it's other people know it's not too difficult. Modern day, they say, well, it ain't difficult for numbers of personnel to fool quite a number within American blackism, modern day, right? And use the people of color nonsense banner and the minority nonsense banner, right? So you got personnel getting gov assistance to open up businesses and getting buildings, and list goes on and on. But the system makes sure not to do that toward specifically for American blacks. You see how that goes? So hope this is an interesting topic. I just want to do a quick one as a timepiece purpose. I thank you as a timepiece purpose, because again, you think this stuff don't happen daily somewhere, weekly somewhere, etc. Because you know it does, right? But people are allowed to slide under people of color minority banner, right? And act like that personnel collective was just innocent, right? And just, we're just over here in America trying to live our lives, stuff like that. Some of them do. And how many sit there and still have the hatred of America toward American blacks, but they get help and assistance from Gov and however other entities first over American blacks, because there is a reason, there is a purpose, there is a agenda for that. But same time, many get the benefit off of American black pain. Thank you for tuning in to the Real CP Show.